Welcome aboard, travel enthusiasts, to a virtual journey across the fascinating corners of Australia. Australia, the world's smallest continent and the largest island, is a must-visit destination brimming with unique locations and rich history. From the haunting beauty of Tasmania's Port Arthur to the majestic Uluru Kata Tjuta National Park, the vibrant rocks in Sydney, the historical Sovereign Hill in Ballarat, and the intriguing Fremantle Prison in Western Australia, each site has a story to tell. So join us as we embark on this exciting adventure, starting with Tasmania's Port Arthur. Our first stop, Port Arthur, is a small town brimming with big history. Nestled on the southeastern coast of Tasmania, Port Arthur holds an indelible place in Australia's rich tapestry of history. Born from the shadows of the 18th century, this town began its journey as a penal colony, a remote and harsh institution designed for the most hardened of Britain's convicts. The Port Arthur penal colony was a place of stark contrasts. Amidst the rugged beauty of the Tasman Peninsula, men and women faced the harshest of conditions, their lives a testament to the human spirit's resilience. It's this juxtaposition of beauty and brutality that makes Port Arthur a compelling visit. As time marched on, Port Arthur evolved, transitioning from a symbol of harsh penal practices to a beacon of historical significance. In the 19th century, the penal colony closed its doors, and the town began to attract a different kind of visitor, the curious and the history enthusiasts. Today, the echoes of the past resonate throughout the Port Arthur historic site. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a living testament to Australia's convict history. The site's well-preserved buildings, ruins, and restored period homes paint a vivid picture of what life was like for those who lived and worked here. Each structure, each artifact tells a tale, whispering secrets of the past to those who pause long enough to listen. From the imposing penitentiary to the haunting separate prison, the historic site transports you back in time, allowing you to walk in the footsteps of those who came before. Perhaps you'll find yourself reflecting on the human capacity for survival, resilience, and hope amidst adversity. As you wander the grounds, you might find yourself drawn to the serenity of the Memorial Garden, a poignant reminder of the lives lost during the infamous Port Arthur massacre in the late 20th century. It's a place of reflection, of remembering, and of understanding the enduring spirit of this remarkable town. Port Arthur, a place where history whispers in your ear. Next, we journey to the heart of Australia, the Uluru Kata Tjuta National Park. Now we find ourselves in the Northern Territory, home to the iconic Uluru Kata Tjuta National Park. Immerse yourself in the heart of Australia, where the red desert meets the sky, and the spiritual significance of the land is as palpable as the heat of the sun. This is the Uluru Kata Tjuta National Park, a place of extraordinary beauty and deep cultural importance. The park's crowning glory is of course Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock. Standing at a towering 863 meters high, this colossal sandstone monolith is a sight to behold. But Uluru is more than just a geological marvel. To the local Anangu people, it's a sacred site, steeped in spiritual significance and ancient lore. Every crevice, every cave, every pattern tells a story, a testament to the rich tapestry of Aboriginal culture. A short distance away lies Kata Tjuta, or the Olgas, a group of large domed rock formations that are just as awe-inspiring. Like Uluru, Kata Tjuta holds great spiritual significance for the Anangu people. It's a place of knowledge, a place of learning, a place where the wisdom of the ancestors continues to resonate within the ancient rocks. The park is also recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Area, not just for its natural beauty, but for its cultural value as well. It's a living cultural landscape where the traditional ways of the Anangu people continue to thrive, offering visitors a unique insight into one of the world's oldest living cultures. As the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of red, orange, and purple, the true magic of Uluru Kata Tjuta National Park comes alive. It's a sight that leaves you feeling humbled, a poignant reminder of the timeless connection between the land and its people. A visit to Australia is incomplete without witnessing the grandeur of Uluru. But now, it's time to fly to our next destination, the Rocks in Sydney. Welcome to the Rocks, where the story of modern Australia begins. Imagine stepping back in time to a place where the first European settlers set foot in Australia. That place is the Rocks. It's nestled on the southern shore of Sydney Harbour and is one of the city's most historic areas. The Rocks was established shortly after the colony's formation in the late 18th century. This area has seen it all, From its early days as an open-air jail, where convicts were forced to hew sandstone cliffs into sturdy blocks for buildings, to its transformation into a bustling port. It was the beating heart of Sydney, a place of sailors, whalers, street gangs, and the infamous Rocks Push. But the Rocks is more than just a relic of the past. Over time, it has evolved and transformed into a vibrant neighborhood, brimming with life and character. Today, it's a blend of the old and the new, where cobblestone streets meet trendy boutiques and where heritage buildings house hip bars and gourmet restaurants. Now, let's take a moment to highlight a few of the area's historical landmarks. First, you can't talk about the Rocks without mentioning the Sydney Harbour Bridge. This massive steel arch bridge, affectionately known as the coat hanger, is one of Australia's most well-known and photographed landmarks. And if you're a history buff, a visit to the Rocks Discovery Museum is a must. Housed in a restored 1850s sandstone warehouse, this museum tells the story of the Rocks from pre-European times to the present. It's a treasure trove of artifacts, interactive touchscreens and engaging exhibits. So there you have it, the Rocks, an area that has witnessed the birth and growth of modern Australia. It's a place where history is etched into the very stones and streets, and where the past and present coexist in a fascinating blend of culture, commerce, and urban chic. From the bustling streets of the Rocks, we now head south to the Gold Rush-era town of Ballarat. Step back in time as we explore Sovereign Hill, a living museum of the Australian Gold Rush. Nestled in Ballarat, Victoria Sovereign Hill paints a vivid picture of the gold fever that gripped Australia in the mid-19th century. It's a recreation of a gold mining township from the 1850s, a time when fortune seekers from all over the globe flocked to the Australian goldfields. The story of Sovereign Hill begins in 1851, with the discovery of rich alluvial gold deposits near Ballarat. Almost overnight, a quiet pastoral town transformed into a bustling gold mining hub. The world's eyes were on Ballarat as news of the gold finds spread, sparking a rush of immigrants hoping to strike it rich. Today, Sovereign Hill stands as a testament to this golden era. It offers a unique, immersive experience where history comes alive. Visitors can stroll down Main Street lined with shops and businesses straight out of the 1850s. There's the apothecary, the blacksmith, and the candle maker, each showcasing the trades and crafts of the era. But the highlight of any trip to Sovereign Hill is the chance to pan for gold. Yes, you heard it right. Visitors can try their luck in the creek that runs through the complex, just as the prospectors did in the 1850s. And who knows, you might just find a glint of gold in your pan. For those seeking a more adventurous experience, there's the opportunity to descend into the depths of an underground mine. Guided tours take you down dark, narrow shafts where miners once toiled in search of the precious yellow metal. Sovereign Hill does more than just tell the tale of the Australian gold rush. It allows you to live it, to feel the thrill of discovery, and to understand the hardships and hopes of those who lived through it. It's a journey back in time, a journey into the heart of Australia's golden heritage. From the gold-laden soils of Ballarat, we now journey to our final destination, the Fremantle Prison in Western Australia. Our final stop is the Fremantle Prison, a stark reminder of Australia's convict past. This imposing structure, nestled in the heart of Western Australia, served as a place of incarceration for almost 140 years. Built by convicts in the 19th century, it's a chilling monument to a time when Australia was a penal colony. The prison's history is as fascinating as it is grim. It housed both male and female convicts and was a place of hard labor, harsh conditions, and for some, the end of the line. Yet, it was also a place of unlikely camaraderie and resilience. In 2010, Fremantle Prison was recognized for its historical significance with a World Heritage listing. Today it stands not just as a monument to the past, but as a vibrant tourist site. Visitors can explore the cell blocks, walk the grounds, and even experience a haunting night tour. Fremantle Prison, a testament to Australia's complex history, and with that, we wrap up our virtual tour. From the haunting beauty of Port Arthur to the stark walls of Fremantle Prison, we've explored the breadth of Australia's rich history. We've delved into the mysteries of Uluru Kata Tjuta, strolled the charming lanes of the Rocks, and panned for gold at Sovereign Hill. Each location, a unique thread in the vibrant tapestry of Australia's past. If you enjoyed this journey, remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more captivating videos. Until next time, keep exploring.